Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a Love Gems reading for you. This has to do with all things relationship, passion, expression, devotion to your craft, your professional practice, and can be difficult to focus on relationships within and without you. Sometimes in the subtext of the themes that you're experiencing, but I will do my best. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, where I've added a new relationship reading. So let's get started, Virgo, with the card I pulled for you from the gorgeous Tazama deck called Uplift. And this is a description of the tone of your work, your professional practice, your uh, um, efforts at righting some wrong. There is something about the work you do that is corrective, that means to restore others to their rightful place. How this is affecting your love life, I'm not sure, but I do think that the more successful you are in narrativizing this injustice and correcting this, at least the record, so that the truth is available to more people, the more you feel empowered regarding the history that has been erased. And I hope that makes sense for some of you, but you are at the same time restoring your own belief and faith in your beauty, the beauty of your culture, of your heritage, of whatever aspect of your cultural identity you are addressing through your service, through your work. This is a powerful message, and I am doing my best to make it clear, but uplift is a sort of old-fashioned idea that comes from, in some ways, the Black church. So there is an element of restoration, celebration, witnessing. The idea of witnessing atrocities, but also triumphs through your work, shedding a light onto those things in a way that fills out a story that has been characterized by stereotypes, absences, uh, mistruths, and misunderstandings. And you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. This feels like work you've been doing not entirely on your own, obviously. You're not the only person who is trying to right wrongs in the world, trying to shed light on the truth. However, you have built your life around your own resources, the ability to follow through on your explorations, your discoveries. You are likely someone who publishes, presents, or tells the story, narrativizes this experience in some way, and that is built on your own research, your own original research. You are a part of an incredible movement of others, and it's likely that you are feeling the limits of your singlehood. I'm feeling that many of you may be in situationships, uh, separations, functional marriages that exist to support a child or children. A kind of eternal bachelor state is what I'm sensing. And this, because you are single, does not mean that you're unavailable for something deeper. But I do feel that this state of singleness has facilitated the emotional experience of what it is your work concerns, so that it is hard to carry this information, to be uh, describing these situations in a way that lends itself to your sense of closeness with another individual, or at least the individuals that uh, comprise your life. The Five of Earth is about a desire to change this. There's this sense that aloneness is not the simple option, that uh, you don't have to give up your work. This is work you're passionate about, you're good at, and you've done it for a very long time. Um, but it is lonely. It's a lonely area of research, or it's a sparsely populated field in some way, or at least your perspective is unique. Um, you are aware that there's a certain zero-sum game that you have uh, assumed because of the demands of your work, that you then are not available to some kind of more conventional or traditional connection with another individual. So you, even if you are married, for many of you, you are not uh, actually together with that person. You may be performing duties together that are required of your larger family. And the desire to change this has to do with the sense of recognition or reward that you feel is built into the kind of work you do. And there's a way that you want to exceed that. You want to find a nugget, a portal of abundance through the vast work that you have achieved, in order to leverage more comfort, more prosperity, or even an investment in your children's future. So this is about change. I can't say that this is fitting into even my definition of a love gem and insight, but I do think it sheds some light on a current, very unique dilemma that you're in because of the phenomenal service you do. And I pull the Ace of Swords as a clarifier, and this has come up for others. This is a stroke of illumination. I absolutely see this quite lightly as a lightning bolt, a hand of God. This is some intense clarification or truth of the core of what you are achieving. And in this particular circumstance, it may point to the fact that you have not known how to ask for what you want. You're not comfortable expressing yourself as a vulnerable person desirous of love. You have not been honest with yourself or with others about what you want. And you may, as the result, be pondering regrets and a sense of loss that may be unnecessary. This insight is essential at this particular moment, and what you do with it is for you to decide. Thank you so much, Virgo, for this intense reading. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.